go pick up my things. What's on the agenda today? I have to go pick up my jars and then go pick up some fragrance oil. I had got a new logo stamp made. So the stamp, the size that I have is pretty big. So now I had to then go find an ink pad that will fit it. And I found one at Michael's that should fit perfectly. I was able to get it for free. It was like $7 and something, but I had a $10 voucher, so I used my voucher and got it for free. So I'm glad I didn't have to spend no money on that. I swear these folks and they driving, Lord have mercy. I don't know what you're stopping hard for. And y'all ever be behind somebody and then they just be driving so crazy, you be like, let me get on away from these folks. Let me get on, because that's what I'm finna do. I checked on one of my customers to see if they need anything, but I don't think I heard anything back. I'm gonna have to look once I actually get somewhere where I can stop and look on my phone. So what I got this week is I'm preparing for 2 events this week, but I might just do one. I'm not sure yet. I don't want to set that in stone. That's why I'm like ordering things so I can make backup products. So it's just me making products. So everything I do is in small batches. So I'm needing to like get my products up. I don't have to, but if I'm gonna do 2 events, I need to make sure that I have some backups for the next day, just in case I sell out of something, or I don't have enough for the following day. Y'all will see if I actually do the Friday event or not, but I'm definitely gonna be there that Saturday. As a matter of fact, I need to upload the flyer for the Saturday event. I need to do that. I have the flyer, but there's a certain video that I make for pop-ups and market announcements, so I have to get that together and get that out this week, because that will be on the 1st. I've been out of commission for 2 weekends because of the weather. We got rained out last Saturday. We were supposed to have been doing the Restock market, and I would have done that market after she rescheduled it, because she did reschedule it, but she rescheduled it for the 1st, and I already have a prior engagement that Saturday, so I wouldn't be able to do that. And I had another event that was in Keller, and they ended up canceling due to the weather. The one that I had for Keller that Sunday, I ended up going to Floor and Decor in Richland Hills. I've been out there before when we were kind of riding by on the highway and saw them out there, and we went out and patronized some of the vendors there. But this was like back at the beginning of when I was doing candle making. But I was an actual vendor out there Sunday, and I wasn't gonna do anything this past weekend at all. But my homegirl had sent me a flyer for Sunday, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on and get up Sunday and go out there and make a little money. And I'm glad I did, because that money is helping me to buy the products that I'm picking up today. So I'm glad I did do that. I haven't worn makeup in years. I ain't worn makeup in so long. The stuff that I had is so old. I was like, I need to toss this stuff out. I need to get back into making myself feel good. Not saying that I, be dressed to the nines and nothing like that, but just putting clothes on, make yourself presentable. I fell out of doing that for a long time. But I want to get back into self-care. Like, how can I be running a candle business for relaxation and luxury if I'm not, doing the same thing myself? My candles are for relaxation. I need to get into that mode, get back into that mode myself, because I'm the type of person where I have to have time to myself, because if I don't, I can't function. I'm always at least try to sit with myself. and be in my thoughts. I want to send a shout out to Jazz. She actually came up to my booth Sunday at the Floor and Decor. We have a wheel that we have at every market or pop-up that I do. And she spun the wheel and actually won a free candle. And she put up on her TikTok page, she shouted me out. And I appreciate that. Like, I hope that you enjoy the candle, even though you said you didn't want to light it up because it smells so good. But if you do light it up, I hope that you enjoy the candle. It's there for relaxation. She bought my eucalyptus and tranquility candle, so she said that it smelled like a spa, and that really makes me feel good about that, because that's my brand. Like I said, my brand is relaxation and luxury, so that makes me feel good when people say the things that I try to display in my products. So yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Jazz. I had found this shampoo, like this dye shampoo, off of TikTok, and I ended up going to the hair store and found it in the hair store, child. I was like, yes. But see, the ones that I was seeing on TikTok, they were the actual big bottle. But the one that I saw and bought in the hair store was little packets. So it had a whole bunch of little packets in there. So I just did the front because that's where my braids are. But I'm getting old, y'all. Oh my God. I was like, dang, where these gray hairs come from? Like, shoot. Trying to age a girl. I don't even feel my age. And I love it. I really do. I'll try to remember to put the shampoo, the dye shampoo that I'm talking about, and some of y'all probably already seen it, but if not, I'll try to remember to put it in there and show you guys what I'm talking about. Now that I've gotten stationery, this is my stamp that I got made, and it came with this handle. So if I wanted to screw the handle on there, then I can screw it on there and have it on there like that. And it came with a nice size pad, but it's not as long as this. Now I'm on my way to Michael's to pick up my ink pad. The reason why I bought a bigger stamp is because for the holidays I bought some Christmas bags. The stamps that I currently have are not going to be big enough for those bags, so I went and purchased a 7x3" stamp because that's going to fit across the width of the bag. I'm still going to do a pouch, but it's not going to be cloth. It's going to be a different type of material, and it's going to be a green color. So yeah, so that's the reason why I bought a bigger stamp. I made it up here to Michael's. I want to walk around a little bit before I actually pick my order up. I forgot to mention that I used my heat press for the first time. Somebody had gifted me a heat press machine, and I've had it for a while, but I finally used it for the first time a couple of weeks ago. I made some more shirts, some work shirts for Mike and I. Yeah, the three mat was, what'd you say, 30 something bucks for the three? 39.99. 39.99. Oh, they got different colors in there. Got the purple in there. No wonder. Okay.
It's like a 3-second one.
Yeah. So that one has all of them in there, but this one is like 15. So. All right. So I finally got my pad, and let's see how long it's gonna be. Ooh. So this is pretty long. I think it is going to work, you guys. Let's see. Let me hold it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that fits perfect. Perfect. Get it up. fits perfect. So yay, I'm excited. I'm going back to the house. And yeah, thank you guys for riding along with me. Bye.